the most personal music you've made
Yeah,
so far.
and I think for both of us as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, back to you two meeting. You started jamming, you say, and
Yeah.
what was? Do you recall a moment that you both had? Hey, we got the chemistry here.
Yeah, because we started jamming, like playing around with ideas, and then there was one idea that came together and ended up being our first song, and it was called Victory for the Magpie, and it was on the first 7-inch we ever released, which was about 2 years ago. And it was when we started playing that and we got to the end, and it was almost like the song wrote itself, and we just played and we kind of knew how to follow each other when we changed, even though we didn't know each other very well. And by the end of it, and we'd like recorded the whole practice, and I heard it, I was just like, this works, you know, this really works, and we don't know each other, we haven't said let's try and do this, we just play, and it just clicked, and I was really excited, and Nora's really excited, and that was when I was like, shit, this could be really cool.
And was it obvious that you would stay a duo? Or was that what you ever thought of having more members in the band?
Yeah, we did, but not for very long, because we played our first show like 2 days or 3 days after we had our first jam. So straight away it was like, oh, we need to play. And then we thought, right, we need to get a name. And then we thought, do we need a bass player? And then we listened back to the songs and went, nah, we'll be all right. And that was it, that was the decision. It was like a really quick decision made really early on. We listened to it, thought, sounds all right without bass. We've only got 2 days until we have to play. Let's just do it. And then we've never changed anything since.
And will there ever be a third member?
No, never. We have other people maybe play with us, but it won't be a member of the band. Yeah. Like on our album, we wrote a violin part, but neither of us can play violin. So we asked Harriet from Los Campesinos to come and play. But she's not in Blood Red Shoes. She was just, you know, lending a hand, I always think of it. But Blood Red Shoes will always be us two people. No one will ever be part of that, because the way we write our music and decide on everything is really set. And we have a way of working that I don't think will ever change.
Yeah.
Because it's too fundamental to the band.
Okay. Yeah, again, one more time back to the beginning. You said you played, first you played, and then later you started to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Was that long after you were a band?
Yeah, it took about a year, because we lived in different cities. So Laura was in London, I was in Brighton, and then we'd only see each other when we rehearse or play a show. And most of that time you're making music, not talking. So it was only when we started doing some tours together that we were hanging out, spending time together in between actually just playing music and actually like having conversations about stuff. And so yeah, it took probably a year of being in a band before I would say we were actual friends. And now we're just the best of friends. It's like a brother and sister or something, because we're on tour so much and it's just two people that you just know each other inside out, you know. Yeah. So it's quite funny, because it went from someone I didn't know very well. In 3 years, it's like the closest friend in the world. She knows everything about me, and I know everything about her.
Were you ever afraid in that first year that you were playing music together, and you think, hey, but maybe we don't get along, we'll never get along that well? Or?
Yeah, it was a bit strange. Like even some practices we did, because Laura's quite shy. She's a lot more introverted than me, and she found it sometimes awkward when we rehearsed, and she'd actually play with the lights out, and we'd play because she felt more comfortable singing with the lights off. Things like that, and I'd be like, well, this is strange, you know, like this music is great and I'm really excited about it, but I wonder if we'll ever really be able to, you know,
get on stage with it?
Yeah, and just be, you know, just be like friends, like a band should be, you know, actually be able to talk about all the other stuff too. But luckily it came, and then actually now it's good, because we are really different people in a lot of ways. But I guess because we just spent so much time together, you get to know each other, and now the band is a lot better as well now that we're friends, because we're much more able to talk about loads of other stuff and help each other out when we need to, and yeah, you know, it's good. But yeah, I did worry for a while, because it's a strange way around. A lot of people, it's just a group of friends that start a band. For us, it was quite a weird way around to do it.